Brett Lee emerged as one of Australia's most formidable fast bowlers, renowned for his exceptional pace and aggressive style. His ability to generate serious pace made him a constant threat to opposing batters. Lee's career, spanning over a decade, was marked by significant achievements and a relentless pursuit of excellence on the cricket field. Brett Lee was born in Wollongong, New South Wales, on November 8, 1976. He grew up in a sporting family and gravitated to cricket through backyard games and school competitions. His older brother Shane played first-class cricket, and Brett soon followed, showing exceptional promise as a fast bowler by his late teens. In domestic cricket for New South Wales, he built a reputation for hostile spells and an upright action that extracted both bounce and sharp movement off the seam. His rise was fast. By late 1999, Lee earned a Test debut against India at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. He made an immediate impact, taking 5 for 47 in the first innings. With a high arm action, fast wrist, and natural athleticism, Lee posed a fresh challenge for international batsmen. He didn't rely on swing or subtlety, his bowling relied on pace, backed by intent. Australia, already dominant in the Test arena, had now added a bowler capable of unsettling even the most settled batting pairs. Lee's ODI debut followed quickly in January 2000, and he adapted to the shorter format with the same speed. His early years in international cricket were filled with bursts of brilliance, spells that turned matches, lifted the crowd, and reminded opposing teams that Australia's attack had more than one match winner. These initial seasons defined his image: young, quick, aggressive, and absolutely central to Australia's strategy across formats. Brett Lee's reputation as a fast bowler rested on more than just speed guns and highlight reels. His action was clean and repeatable, with a high front arm and smooth follow-through that generated rhythm and balance through the crease. Early in his career, he relied heavily on pace alone, often bowling fuller lengths to try and beat the bat through sheer speed. But as he matured, Lee began incorporating tactical nuance, working angles, reading batsmen's footwork, and altering pace with more discipline. He became harder to predict, and therefore harder to face. One of his most effective tools was the short ball. Unlike many bowlers who used it as a surprise, Lee built entire spells around varying the short pitch delivery. He would bowl into the body with sharp bounce, follow with a full ball outside off, and then drag the length back without obvious change in body language. This kept batsmen unsure of their position on the crease. His bouncer wasn't just fast, it was accurate and well placed, often drawing poor hook shots or instinctive evasions that led to dismissals. Over time, Lee developed one of the most dependable Yorkers in limited overs cricket. It was a delivery he could bowl under pressure during the final overs of ODIs, or when defending tight totals in T20s. His pace made the Yorker especially hard to dig out, and even when it missed the stumps, it limited scoring options. Combined with an occasional slower ball and back-of-the-hand variation, Lee became a more complete bowler. He was no longer simply fast, he was effective, with a method that could endure beyond the initial burst of early career raw pace. Lee's international career featured several defining spells that showcased his ability to deliver in high-pressure situations. During the 2003 World Cup, he played a pivotal role in Australia's unbeaten campaign. He took 22 wickets in 10 matches, including a hat-trick against Kenya, only the second hat-trick in World Cup history at that time. Lee's control in the middle overs and ability to strike with the new ball made him a central figure in Australia's pace strategy, which often broke the back of opposition lineups before the spinners were even introduced. In Test cricket, one of Lee's most complete performances came in 2005 against South Africa in Melbourne. He bowled with pace, movement, and stamina across both innings, taking 7 wickets and bowling long spells with control and aggression. The series came at a time when critics questioned his consistency in the longer format. Lee answered with economy and precision, showing he could bowl not just fast, but smart over multiple days. His performance silenced doubts and re-established his place in a team undergoing generational change. Beyond individual matches, Lee's value was also evident in series where Australia struggled. In the 2005 Ashes, which Australia narrowly lost, Lee stood out for his endurance and intensity. He bowled more overs than any other Australian pacer in the series and remained a threat throughout, even as the team faltered. That resilience, bowling hurt without complaint and still giving the team breakthroughs, earned him wide respect. Even in defeat, Lee demonstrated that his role wasn't just to celebrate wins, but to fight for every phase of the game. Brett Lee retired from international cricket in 2012 with 310 Test wickets, 380 in ODIs, and a reputation as one of the most exciting fast bowlers of his generation. But his legacy goes beyond statistics. He represented a style of fast bowling that combined intensity with precision, but also with respect. His aggression was never theatrical. It was purposeful, built on the idea that fast bowling was not just about intimidation, but about execution. Young bowlers who came after him studied his action, his use of short deliveries, and his Yorker under pressure.